Can the IndiaFirst Life Smart Retirement Plan help you build the retirement corpus you truly need, or is it just another ULIP with average long term potential? Let us find out the answer to this question through an in depth analysis in this video. So, hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before analyzing this policy, let us first understand a few basic details about it. So, this is a non participating unit linked individual savings pension plan. So now let us take a look at the key features of the policy. So you get to grow your retirement corpus through market linked returns with a choice of three modern fund options, and you also get to choose from two plan variants based on your retirement needs, namely Retire Smart and Retire Secure. And there are no premium allocation charges or policy administration charges in this policy, and you get guaranteed additions of up to 5% from your very first premium payment, and you get flexible premium payment options like single pay, regular pay, and limited pay. You also get to manage investments efficiently through the systematic transfer plan facility, and you also avail tax benefits which is applicable to pension plans as per the prevailing tax laws. So these are some of the key features of the policy. Now let us take a look at the advantages. So you enjoy unlimited fund switches during the policy term, which allows you to move your investments between available funds based on your preferences and market conditions. And you also get partial withdrawals which are permitted after the completion of the mandatory lock-in period, which are subjected to policy terms. And you also get to redirect future premiums from one fund to another without affecting the existing fund allocation. And you also get to change your premium payment frequency, which is monthly, quarterly, half yearly, or annual during the premium paying term without any charges. At vesting, you may choose to extend the accumulation or deferment period if you wish to continue building your retirement corpus. So, if you use 100% of the vesting benefit to purchase an annuity from this policy on the vesting date, you will also be eligible for an additional vesting loyalty booster. So, these are some of the advantages of the policy. Now, let us take a look at the disadvantages. So, lock-in period of 5 years applies during the accumulation phase, like surrender and partial withdrawals are not at all permitted during this period. So, the accumulated corpus cannot be freely withdrawn at vesting. So, you are required to utilize your proceeds wholly or partly to purchase an annuity as per the prevailing regulations. So, the plan does not offer a loan facility which limits your access to funds even during emergencies. These are some of the drawbacks that you need to keep in your mind before deciding to invest in this policy. As we have a basic understanding of the policy, let us move on to the analysis part of the video, where we are going to analyze the IRR of the policy. So we are going to calculate the internal rate of return of this policy based on the benefit illustration given in the policy brochure. So for calculation purpose, let us assume that a 40-year-old male has invested 1 lakh rupees annually for 10 years under a policy term of 20 years in this policy. So the accumulated corpus vests at the end of the policy term and can then be used either partially or fully to purchase an annuity. So the policy brochure provides fund value illustrations that assume growth rate of 4 and 8% per annum. These are just for example purpose and they are not at all guaranteed, because the actual fund value will depend on future market performance and fund management. This is just to show you how this policy can perform at worst and best case scenarios. So under the 4% growth scenario, the vesting benefit is projected at 14.45 lakhs, which translates into an IRR of approximately 2.39% as per the policy's maturity calculator. Under the 8% growth scenario, the vesting benefit increases to 26.31 lakhs, which results in an IRR of around 6.33% as per the policy's maturity calculator. In this brochure, it also estimates the annuity payable under the policy, which is like life annuity with return of purchase price option. In this option, based on the projected corpus, the annual annuity works out to be 82,728 rupees in the 4% scenario and 1,65,539 rupees in the 8% scenario. However, these annuity figures are just for indicative purpose and will depend on the corpus accumulated and the annuity rates prevailing at the time of vesting. Because it is important to note that these IRRs are just notional, that means only in theory, because the maturity proceeds here cannot be freely withdrawn and must be utilized for purchasing an annuity as per applicable regulations. So, since both future annuity rates and final fund value remain uncertain and access to the accumulated corpus is also restricted, the policy may not be an attractive option for investors seeking higher returns, flexibility, and greater control over their retirement corpus. As we have understood that this policy does not give us the desirable outcome that we need, let us move on to a comparative analysis part of the video where we are going to compare this policy returns with other alternative investments. So here, to overcome the limitation of investing in a policy where you can only take out the accumulated retirement corpus at vesting to buy another annuity policy, what we are going to do is we are going to consider buying insurance and investments separately. So this is a strategy that can provide you with greater flexibility, liquidity, and potentially higher returns. So using the same assumptions from the previous example, for a much more fair comparison, let us evaluate an alternative approach. So here, instead of relying on the retirement plan for life cover, let us opt for a pure term life insurance policy with a sum assured of 10.50 lakhs. While the plan does not explicitly specify a sum assured, the death benefit is generally linked to the premiums paid or the fund value. A 10.50 lakh term insurance policy for a 40-year-old male would cost approximately 11,300 rupees per year for a 20-year policy term with a 10-year premium payment period. The premium savings can then be redirected towards investments. So in the investment component, the investment avenue can be selected based on your risk appetite. So if you're a conservative investor, you may prefer investing in debt-oriented options such as the Public Provident Fund (PPF), or if you're an aggressive investor, you may opt for investing in equity mutual funds. So if the savings are invested in a PPF account, the corpus grows to approximately 26.17 lakhs over 20 years, which generates an IRR of 6.30%. While this is broadly comparable to the retirement plan's 8% illustration, the crucial difference is that the entire corpus remains freely accessible at maturity without any requirement to purchase an annuity. So, if you are an investor who's willing to take equity exposure, an equity mutual fund delivers a significantly better outcome. Over the same 20-year period, the investment grows to 54.14 lakhs before tax. Even after accounting for capital gains tax, the post-tax corpus stands at 48.64 lakhs, which results in a post-tax IRR of 10.46%. So, in this comparison, it clearly demonstrates that separating insurance and investment can provide superior returns, greater flexibility, and complete control over your retirement corpus. Unlike the IndiaFirst policy, where the accumulated funds are largely earmarked for annuity purchase, this approach allows you to decide how and when to use your money, making it a more effective strategy for building long term retirement wealth. If you have any doubts regarding how we have calculated tax for equity mutual fund, you can see that we have presented a small tabular column on the screen for this purpose, which you can pause and see. So, what is the final verdict then? Is investing in the India First Life Smart retirement plan worth it or not? So, retirement planning generally consists of two equally important stages: the accumulation phase, during which you build your retirement corpus, and the distribution phase, during which that corpus generates income to support your lifestyle after retirement. Which is a successful retirement plan should address both phases effectively. But this policy primarily focuses on the accumulation phase and does not guarantee the income you will receive during retirement. While the policy brochure provides an illustration of the potential annuity amount, the annuity plan itself is not part of this policy. At vesting, the accumulated corpus must be used either fully or partially or partially to purchase an annuity at the rate prevailing at the time. So, as a result, the actual retirement income remains uncertain and it also has a high agent commission. Since the plan invests in market linked funds, the final corpus is subjected to market fluctuations. So, when this market risk is combined with policy charges, restrictions on accessing the accumulated corpus, and the mandatory annuity purchase requirement, the overall proposition becomes less compelling for retirement planning. So, what can you do instead? You can build a meaningful retirement corpus which requires starting early and staying invested for the long term. So, you can try to develop a retirement plan which is tailored to your goals, risk profile, and income requirements. For which, if you need professional guidance, you can consider consulting with a certified financial planner who will guide you in this and help you achieve long term peace in your retirement plan.
If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.